All right, y'all, we got to talk about Caitlin Clark. We have to talk about Caitlin Clark. And I want to start out by saying um, Caitlin Clark can shoot the hell out of a basketball. Caitlin Clark, she was a bucket getter at the collegiate level. Straight up baller. Unfortunately, because people don't watch the WNBA, myself included, I don't think the world realized how good the women in the WNBA have to be to earn a roster spot. WNBA players have to be dogs. They are literally fighting for a roster spot to make, $100K. Flying commercial, right? What you're witnessing with Caitlin Clark is reality. Nobody is going to let her come into the WNBA and get buckets. She's going to have to earn everything. The WNBA started chartering flights for Caitlin. And they knew that if they did it for her, they would have to do it for the whole league. So what did they do? They went out and they found some money. Now, if I'm in the WNBA, I might feel some type of way. Because now it's, so you're telling me that now you want to invest in our league. Now that Caitlin Clark is here, where was this energy before she arrived? I also want to mention that prior to, I want to say 2019, I just read an article. The WNBA only had one person in their marketing department. 2019. I think it was 2019 or 2022. Somebody correct me. The WNBA only had one person in their marketing department. They were not interested in investing in the league and growing the league. But now that Caitlin is here and she's bringing this fanfare, along with Angel Reese, come on now, you're seeing the league invest in their product. And that flying private thing, it was all for Caitlin. They were not going to have Caitlin walking through the airport, getting on Southwest. And they were forced to do it for everybody else. It's like, all right, y'all, if we do it for her, we got to do it for everybody else, but we're going to do it for her first. Flying private. I remember when Michael Jordan was playing baseball, and he bought a bigger charter bus, a luxury charter bus for his team. Do y'all remember that? He was like, listen, if I'm going to play baseball, if I'm going to be playing baseball, we're not about to be traveling, where I can't even stretch my legs out, right? So he bought the charter bus, or he rented it. Whatever the case may be, he upgraded the charter bus. This is Michael Jordan. Now, obviously, Caitlin Clark is not digging in her pockets to pay for travel accommodations for her team, but the WNBA is now forced to step their game up because now you have a quote unquote superstar athlete, and let's not even put it quote unquote. She's a superstar, regardless of the level that she played at. Caitlin Clark is a superstar. You can be a college superstar, right? Unfortunately, for all of you who are looking forward to Caitlin Clark having those back-to-back 30-point games, lighting it up from the logo, it ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. They're not going to let it happen. And when I say they're not going to let it, teams are going to defend her, right? Nobody let Steph Curry go off for 30 points, for 40 points, for 50 points. You don't let these athletes do that. Everything is earned. And people that have never played professional sports, they don't realize how difficult it is to get good looks. So the whole Caitlin Clark thing is very interesting because it's gonna show this is just the beginning. We're gonna see media bias. We're gonna see the referees call ticky-tack fouls for her. Because if Caitlin Clark does not deliver, then people are going to stop watching the game. All right? Last point about the WNBA. Marcellus Wiley mentioned this. The WNBA is a layup league. When somebody is on a fast break, all you gonna get is a layup. Steph Curry changed the game for the NBA. We got cats launching logo threes. You gotta pick up Dame Lillard as soon as he crosses half court. Pick him up before he crosses half court. The WNBA needs to really look at what they can do to get on ESPN highlights. And what they can do is break somebody down off the dribble and pull up. The WNBA needs some step back threes. The WNBA needs some ankle breaking, step back, logo threes. They should start launching from deep. If you want me to watch a WNBA game, if you're not going to dunk, it need to look like an and one mixtape. I want to see people getting broke down. Broke down, behind the back, bop, bop, step back, pull up. That's the only reason that's the only way you're going to get me to watch it. So yeah, this Caitlin Clark thing is going to be interesting. They're not going to let her do anything. She's going to have to work for everything. And I do not think she is going to start really getting into a groove until maybe her second or third season. Second or third season, I'm predicting she's going to get better. She's going to get stronger. And then we're going to see, some improvement. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.